Is your double eyelids real? So I asked you guys to ask me some questions on my Instagram story and I will answer them in this video. The first question is it safe for a girl to live in Thailand alone? Well, you'll see a girl is here alone. I think it's pretty safe to live in Bangkok, but it really depends on which area you stay in. Usually you should stay within like 5 to 10 minute walk from a BTS or MRT. And if you stay near the Sukhumvit road, then it's actually pretty safe. But the thing you need to be careful about is like when you cross the street or when you eat street food. When you cross the street, like some cars still go, and if you're like a street food person, you just gotta be careful because it's not that clean. Like try not to eat raw food because you will most likely get food poisoning. What is the hardest part of moving away from home and starting a fresh new adventure? I don't think it's that hard because this is the life that I always wanted to live. Like I manifested my life here in Thailand now. It's more about whether that's really something that you want to do. As long as you have money, it's not that big of a problem. 做乜去泰國住？雖然我每個月都嚟，但都未至於住。The short answer is because I'm really happy here. Like everything that I want in life, I can get here, and the cost of living is not that high compared to the US. I've been here for about 10 months already, and these 10 months, I feel like I became more relaxed and calm and don't take things too seriously. What do you do for a living? So I make content full-time. That's how I get my money, which is why I want to thank the sponsor of this video, BetterHelp. In case if you don't know, BetterHelp is an online therapy. I've never really done therapy before because I've been pretty happy and content with my life, but I feel like it's nice to get a different perspective, and whether you implement that is a different thing. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist that is trained to give you helpful, unbiased advice. You just answer a few questions and you get matched with a licensed therapist usually within 48 hours. One thing I like about BetterHelp is the convenience because you can schedule the sessions anytime, and the sessions can be phone call, video chat, or messaging. And I like to do messaging because it gives me time to think about how to articulate my thoughts into words. One thing I learned with my therapist lately is about jealousy, because sometimes I get jealous of certain people, and especially with social media. But when you're jealous of something, it means you desire it as well. If I can get it myself, then I don't need to be jealous. You can get started by clicking my link, betterhelp.com/joysin, to get 10% off your first month of therapy. Yeah. What is your long-term goal? I just want to earn money from making videos, and I'm not like trying to be an influencer. I just want to make content. I don't want too much connections actually, because I feel like maintaining relationships or friendships is a hassle. I just want to be alone in my home. I'm not too sure about like 10 years later or when I'm a grandma, but how I see my future right now is that I just want to make videos, like film and then go home and edit and then make money from that. Ideal life is like I post a picture and I earn money from a picture, and I'm pretty sure there is such thing, but right now I'm making videos instead, which I really like and I really enjoy, but it's just really time consuming. And I can see myself in Thailand for a while because I like it. Is your double eyelids real? Yeah, I've never done plastic surgery in my life and I don't plan on doing so, but it's not like I'm against it. I just don't mind looking this way. Actually, I did like a nose thread lift, which is where they insert a thread like in your nose, but I don't think it did much. I do little minor stuff that won't change anything drastically. I think most importantly, it's just keeping your face clean. Which other countries do you want to or are planning on visiting? I don't have any travel plans right now. I plan to stick in Thailand for a while, but the countries that I haven't been to that I want to visit are China, Malaysia, and Vietnam. At the moment, if you were to ask me, I think I miss Taiwan the most. Like I want to go back again. I feel like I can get everything that I want in Thailand, so there's really no need for me to go anywhere. But if I were to go somewhere, it'll be Taiwan. So Taiwan is the answer. 你係咪自己剪片 with a laughing emoji? I edit all my videos myself, whether it's short form or long form. There were only 2 times when I paid someone to do the captions for me. All the videos that you see from me, it's made by Joyce. Usually it takes me 1 to 2 hours for one short video, but if it's a long video, I would say 10 to 20 hours, but I never really kept track. I just do it. Maybe in the future I will hire an editor, but as of right now I can handle it myself. I feel like it's extra cool if I tell people like all the videos you see are edited by me. Do you have any hobbies like drawing or reading? I usually just film or edit. I don't really do anything else, but what I do like to do for fun is like window shopping. Like I just like to go to shopping malls and not buying anything. It's like retail therapy but minus the transaction part. And then I also like to watch series for fun. Like I really like to watch old Hong Kong dramas for fun because it makes me feel homey even though I'm in Thailand and I'm supposed to be learning Thai. Do you plan the content of your YouTube video? What really makes a YouTube video stand out? I'm not like a, wait, let me give you this view. So the thing is, I'm not a YouTube expert, but I just like to do things that don't make me cringe. I still stick with the iPhone because I like the iPhone quality and it feels like you're video chatting with someone. But to be honest, I really like this view. This area, this is the exact road that made me realize I want to live in Thailand. Actually, it's on the other side. It made me want to move to Thailand. How long do you plan to stay in Thailand? I want to stay here as long as possible legally. I can see myself living here for the next 5 years. I don't know about longer, but at the moment, the only thing that is bothering me is the weather, like the hotness, and then the pollution. Which is your favorite area in Bangkok and why? I like Asok, Chitlom, Siam, Phrom Phong, or anywhere near Chula. I like the vibe, but I don't really like Thonglo or Ekamai. I've been there before, but I feel like I don't fit in. I feel out of place. Any Thai song recommendations? My favorite singer is Bilkin and I like most of his songs, but lately I really like Fellow Fellow and one of my favorite songs from them is Dao Ha Hale. 怎么做才会有流量? I try not to think about views too much, but I feel like one way to get more people to watch you is not be typical and not be cringe. It's different for short form and long form, but like with short form, you want to make it fast. You don't want to talk slow. I mean, you can talk slow, but people will just swipe away because you're too slow. And you don't want to have unnecessary moments because people are just there to see the funny part or they want some information. It's kind of about strategy, but how you present yourself as well. And like for me, I never script my videos. I just do an outline because I want to capture the most genuine moments or like the real reactions from people. Is Bangkok your #1 city in the world? I think I said it a lot of times. I love Thailand. Actually, when I say Thailand, I mean like Bangkok specifically. What do you miss the most from the US? So I came from the Midwest and I would say the thing that I miss the most is the crispy, clean air. Oh, and then I also miss driving because I haven't drove in more than a year. But every time I drive, I'm a little bit stressed because there's a lot of responsibility. So nowadays, I just take public transit. I have not driven a car for 13 months. Or since I left home. Do you want to visit another province? I've never been to Isan and I always hear people talk about it, so I want to visit Isan, which is in the northeast of Thailand. Been to Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, and Phuket, and Krabi. Are you interested in learning other languages? I don't really have other languages that I'm interested in learning except for Thai, but besides Thai, I know English, Cantonese, and Mandarin. What is your favorite Thai food? I've been putting off the food question because I'm not really a foodie and I don't really care about food that much. One of my favorite Thai food is Mugata at Nakla, but their queue is long AF. It's like 105 queues. And the last question, the most asked question is whether or not I have a boyfriend. But anyway, I hope you like this video and I hope you got to know more about me a little bit and I will see you in another video.